Hey, what's up guys, it's Flakfire. Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline are fun games. They're supposed to be about teamwork. Yet when community challenges roll around, there doesn't seem to be much community involvement actually going on. The most recent community challenge for Battlefield Hardline, 17 million submachine gun kills, was a failure. It's a shame since community challenges can actually be a lot of fun. So why is that? Other games have been successful with community challenges, and a few EA games in particular. I think the reason behind this is threefold, and while I talk about it, I've got some gameplay from Duquesne 23 in the background. Promotion, objectives, and rewards. First of all, when community challenges are announced, almost no one notices. EA doesn't do a good job of promoting them. I couldn't even tell you if I actually receive a notice about an active community challenge when I boot up Battlefield 4 or Hardline. Another problem is that Battlefield's social media networks rarely promote community challenges. There was a lone tweet about the SMG challenge, and these challenges typically last a week. If Battlefield is serious about promoting teamwork in Battlefield 1, it's going to take a bit more publicity and effort. Secondly, the objectives for these challenges are generally pretty generic and aren't really quote-unquote community-oriented. For example, the most recent challenge for 17 million SMG kills has little to do with teamwork. A better choice would be another previous challenge of 25 million revives. DICE and EA could even take it a step further by challenging the community to distribute ammo, destroy tanks, or blow up stationary emplacements. Unlike with Hardline or Battlefield 4, these challenges in Battlefield 1 could even be historically themed and marketed as, let's say, dispatches from headquarters. For example, with the last one I mentioned, the Battle of the Somme began on July 1, 1916. A major effort leading up to the offensive were artillery barrages intended to disable German stationary defenses. Players could learn a bit of history while playing and develop a deeper connection with the game and the conflict that was World War I. And there are literally dozens of possibilities for this. That's a pretty cool idea, and I think it creates more of a reason to be involved with community challenges. Other games like Mass Effect 3 and Dragon Age Inquisition challenged players on the individual and community level as well. For example, if both the player and the community completed the objectives, they received 2 rewards. If the community failed, players that actively tried were at least still compensated for their time. It was one of the many reasons I played Mass Effect and Dragon Age's multiplayer for as long as I did. Battlefield could even take team play a step further and actually work in squad rewards for these community challenges. For example, a challenge could be kill 50 tanks as a squad. If squads actively work together in an anti-tank role, they are significantly more effective. Third, create better rewards. A major reason I haven't tried much to actively participate in community challenges is that there's literally no reason to make any kind of special effort, particularly in Hardline. The reward of a lone gold battle pack is hardly tempting to veterans of the series. DICE and EA need to come up with something compelling, and they've actually had it for a long time. I'm talking about dog tags. While Hardline had patches, with Battlefield 4 there was a variety of dog tags that you could equip. Some of these were very cool and could only be unlocked by completing challenges in the game. So why not have these for community challenges? Battlefield 4 did make kind of a lame attempt at it with the horoscope tags, but they weren't very appealing. Battlefield 1 has history to pull from for inspiration. How about a Black Death dog tag for wounding or killing 30 enemies with a melee weapon? Henry Black Death Johnson was a member of the Harlem Hellfighters who killed at least 4 German soldiers and may have wounded 30 others with a bolo knife. He was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor in 2015. You could also have a John Simpson Kirkpatrick tag for reviving teammates. Simpson was an Australian stretcher bearer at Gallipoli who evacuated wounded soldiers on donkeys and has become an integral part of that conflict's lore. The place where real-world history intersects a video game is a really neat moment. And personally, I'd actually want to collect all of these tags and would go out of my way to do it. These dog tags are unique. Battle packs are not. Mass Effect 3 in particular employed these kinds of rewards. To unlock a new tag, you had to complete the challenge. All of my buddies would hop on every weekend for the new and interesting tags until BioWare stopped making them. DICE and EA also need to rework the dog tag section of Battlelog to show assignments on the same screen as the dog tag. There's plenty of space to do this. I don't know why it's not being done. If I want to unlock a dog tag or find out how I unlocked it, I shouldn't have to leave the screen.
This is also where they could include other historical information about the dog tag itself.
2 other World War I games employ this kind of reward system: Valiant Hearts and Toy Soldiers. You're able to learn more about the conflict through collectibles and challenges, and it's a very cool part of the game. I'm not sure how easy this would be to implement, but seeing as DICE and EA have done similar challenges in the past for Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline, I assume the game's architecture is at least built for it. If the issue is needing someone to devise weekly historically based challenges, I'd happily do it for free. As for designing themed tags, I bet a few interns or talented community members would absolutely jump at the chance. There's really no good reason not to implement this kind of community challenge system for Battlefield 1, so I sincerely hope the folks at DICE and EA consider adding this to the upcoming game. Would you be more likely to participate in community challenges if they were historically themed? Would you like unique rewards? If not, tell me what would get you involved in community challenges. Leave that below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, sharing it on social media, or subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching.